So in this video I'm going to show you how to make this hair scrunchie. It's just an elastic that's inside of here, and I'll show you how to make this. You can make it in so many different designs and different colors, but I just went for this one, and yeah, I'm going to show you how to make it. It's really simple and you can do it in one sitting. You'll be able to whiz through it pretty quickly. I did use this embroidery cotton once again, just whichever colors you like. For this one I'm going to do it in the pink and the purple, and then I used a size 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. So you could really, I suppose you could do it in a thin yarn as well. It just depends on what outcome you want. I just like it in the thinner cotton because you don't want it too thick. You could find any other cotton that's kind of this thickness as well, and it's kind of, there's no set rule with this one. I'm just going to really show you how to do it, and you can play around with it and come up with different textures if you use different yarns. But anyway, so let me show you how to do this pattern, and hopefully you'll enjoy this. Off with this project, you're just going to want to get yourself an elastic band. This one is fairly thick, and it doesn't have a silver join. It's better to use one like this, just so you get an even even join, but it doesn't really matter. You could go with a thinner one too. I haven't tried it. As I said, this is the one that I'm trying it on, and it's up to you as to what you want to try. So what you're going to do is you're going to just start by getting your first little stitch here, and then you're going to take your elastic and you're going to go around your elastic, and you're just going to do single crochet. So you're just going to use this and just go under it. So just, it's a little bit tricky to do your first one, but just go under it, pick it up there and do a single crochet. I did 50 single crochets around my whole elastic, but for this one I'm not going to do as many because I want to do the project with you and I don't want to take up that much time. So I'm just going to do a few on here. So you're just going around your elastic. You just have to, it's a little bit tricky. Find a way that you can hold your elastic which is easier for you, and you're just coming under this side, pick your yarn up there, bring it through and single crochet through, and so just do this all the way around. You're single crocheting around, and that's going to give you your base. That's going to give you this part over here. So I'll show you a few more and then we'll go on to the next one. And you want to make it fairly tight. You don't want to go too loose because you want it to have a firm hold. If you go too loose, it's going to be, it's better just to go tighter than not, because when you're stretching your elastic out, you're going to be moving it quite a bit. You know, you're going to be stretching it out quite a bit, and if it's very loose, these aren't going to look very good. So go as tight as you can. I mean, not super tight that you strangle your elastic now, but fairly firm tension. I think that's probably the better term for it. Okay, so I'm going to just do this and then I'm going to show you row 2. So now to do row 2, you can get your new color. What you're going to do is go into your very first single crochet. I'm actually just going to go in, let me bring you in a bit closer. Wait, I think we're a little bit too close now. Okay, I'm going to take it in this very first chain over here. And I'm just going to change my colors. So I'm going to tighten that. I'm just going to use, sorry, I keep going out the screen. I'm just going to use my new color and I'm going to slip stitch through there. Okay, so now we have our new color. Alright, so now for this stitch, this is, I'm going to show you exactly what to do. You're going to chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're going to do a double, you're going to do a treble. So you'll yarn around twice and go into the very same stitch. So you're actually doing 3 stitches in the same stitch. So you do your double crochet and then you do another chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go into the same place with a single crochet. So we've got 3 stitches in each stitch. This doesn't have to be too tight because it's kind of frilly. So alright, now we're going to go into our next stitch. Actually no, we're skipping one and then we're going to go into the next one. Else it's too frilly. I mean, you could go in that next one, but I'd rather not. I skipped one, go into the next, and then chain 6. And you do a single crochet in that next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then twice around, which is your treble, in the same stitch. Go through those, and then 6 chain. You just have to be careful because I tend to catch one of these threads. 1, 2, 3, whoops. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then once again in the very same stitch, and then you're going to skip one chain, so skip the next single crochet that you made there and go into the next one with a single crochet. And you're going to do this, so you can see it's starting to look. Now this one will be interesting because, as I say, I've got a lot less stitches on than what I do on this one. This one's got a lot of stitches on. I did 50. You can kind of scoot them up a bit too, but inevitably when you stretch your elastic they're going to move a little bit unless you went super tight. Alright, so now what I want to show you is, now I've got to skip that one and go into here. Now mine ends off well. I obviously must have had an even amount of stitches, so for me this one works well because I'm skipping that one, I'm going in there, skipping, and then I'll just single crochet in that one. So what happens now if you find you've got one too many? So for example, say this was the one I was going to go into there, skip that one, go into there, then I didn't skip one, I've got this one right over here. It doesn't matter. You can make a decision, for example, either go into the, don't skip one, go into the next one, or just do 2 close to each other. It'll just be a little, you know, you won't have one skipped in between. It is not going, I can tell you now, it's not going to make any difference to your little scrunchie. So don't worry about it if you've got where you can't skip a stitch. It really doesn't matter. Not the end of the world, and I can promise you it's not going to be noticed. So just see what you want to do, either do one more or one less, or you know, that's where you just have to use your initiative and say, okay, I'm going to do an extra one and it's going to be a little scrunchier there, or I'll do one less. No one's going to notice, and in fact you won't even notice what you did. You know, if it was me, I would probably, I don't even know what I'd do, because maybe I'd make an extra one. Your call, you decide what you want to do there. See, for me now, because of me doing it equally, I've got that one skipped, and I'm just going to do a single crochet in here, or actually a slip stitch or single crochet, whichever you prefer, and bring my yarn through. I did a lot more stitches. Like I said, I did 50 here, and I don't know how many I did here, but I did a lot less. You don't have as nice an effect with this one because I've got less stitches here. Number one, this isn't quite as fluffy as this one, and sure, I've still got the last row to do, but I'm just trying to show you here. When you stretch this out, look, you see your elastic there, which you don't want. This one you see a little bit, but not much. In fact, I mean, I could have put more on here. So once again, this is going to be your call, what you decide to do. Put on a little bit extra here, and like I say, I mean, I've got room for more, but I wasn't sure how this was going to work, and I didn't want to do 500 stitches if it didn't work. You're going to start off in any one of these little frills. See, those are the 3 that you did in the one stitch. So start off in any one and just do your it doesn't matter if you do a slip stitch or a single crochet. I'm just going to do a single crochet just to make sure that it's a little tighter. And then you're going to do chain 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet in your next little frill. And this is all that you're going to do all the way around. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet in the next frill. Chain 3, single crochet in the next little frill. I say frill, I should say space. 1, 2, 3, and single crochet in your next chain space. And that's it. That's all that you're going to do all the way around. I just wanted to make a nice, I just thought it finished it off nicely. I like the two little combinations here. And you know, go with different colors too. You can go with a third color here. It's up to you. And in fact, you know me, I'm a color person. You can even do these frills in different colors. You can do half of them, or do a section here in this color, change your color there, go there, go there, do a multicolored scrunchie. There's a lot that you can do with it. And but yeah, that's all it is. You know, you're going to chain 3 single crochet, chain 3 single crochet, chain 3 single crochet, chain 3 single crochet. That's all that there is to it. Not hard, very simple, and it actually it works well in your hair. You have to sometimes just twist it around a bit and pull this either up or down a bit, whichever you like. But anyway, that's your scrunchie, and I hope that you've enjoyed making this project, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks, bye.